Hey there. I know I'm a few minutes ahead, but I wanted to start to make sure that it's set up like I wanted it to. Okay, let's see. We're going to open a else box today, a Sophie and Toffee. I just love their content, and I am going to say that this is not kid content, so if there is kids under 13, it can be a problem. Okay, I actually would like you guys, oh hello from Russia, hello there. I would love you to actually comment with your age. That could be really cool. Just to know how old you are. Let me put it like this instead, so you can see what I'm doing everywhere. And now I'm just waiting for my stream to come this far. There we are. So I have this Sophie and Toffee box that I'm going to open with you today. If you don't know what that is, it's a subscription box, and they have resin resin related things. They have molds, they have coloring for resin, they have slime, they have actually quite a lot of things in there. Why is my can you see what you're writing there, Alexandra? Because it looks like it's turned off by me, but I can see that you have been writing, but I can't see it in the video. Don't know why it's doing that. Well, I hope you can see it anyway, so that you can see that you're writing comments to me. Okay, let's get this started. We have this Elver box, and we need to get it open. So let's get it open. I haven't opened it yet. Because I wanted to do this together with you guys. So here we go, opening it and opening it up. Okay, first of all, there is a card in here and a memberships coupon and a few commercials from what they have been doing and what the difference is between the premium and the regular box. So anyway, I get the premium. That's what I'm paying for. So I think I get everything they have listed right here. But let's see. So okay, let me put this away and take the things one at a time, like last time. I'm just gonna put this aside. First of all, I have this piece of what is that, plastic, and it's pretty neat. I need to see here what that says. Winter themed holographic film. So it's pictures you can cut out and use in your resin things. Hello, Martha. Sorry, my English is very bad. No worry, Alexandra. I hope you can understand anyway. Otherwise, you can just watch what I'm doing here and see if you can understand a little anyway. And hi. So anyway, that was the first thing. Put that aside. And here I have a very big mold. And now I need to find something to cut this. I have my knife right here. So let's get this open. If there is anything you'd like me to show more clear or say more about it, then please tell me. Let's get this out. And there's something right there as well. I think that should be a mold of a castle. Also because there's castles everywhere on this piece. Let me see. Yeah, a 3D castle mold. So we can build a 3D castle. Let's put that aside too. Get rid of that. And that's a mirror of some kind. It's a sticker. Snowflake acrylic mirror. I think you can make this castle and then place it maybe on this mirror. I don't know. If any of you have an idea, then please tell me. There is some lights here, and there is batteries in there. So let's get that out. Yeah, blue. I love blue, so that's really, really good. Don't forget the thumbs up, please. Yeah, that would be nice. Thumbs up. Yeah, let's see. There is another. Okay, that's what the mirror comes for. Let's get this out of here. Sorry about the noise. So that's actually a big hand mirror with the Sophie and Toffee logo, and this mirror is going to fit like that into this when you have like something like that. There we go. I think like that in this mirror. When it's all done, you can place that plate in there. So that is actually pretty cool. And one huge mold. I've never seen a mold that big before, or have it in my hands like that. Yeah, that is actually pretty cool and big. And wow, another light. So there is 2 lights in here, and that is multicolored. I like that too. So let's place that by the sides. A few sticks, storing sticks, I think. We have some crystal epoxy resin, and that's a 2-component. Let's get that out of here. And 100 grams each, so that's 200 grams. That's actually quite a lot. Where to place them. And a mixing cup. That's nice to have. And again, I need my knife for this. Take that out. That's actually a very nice mixing cup, because you can squeeze it, so you can squeeze the rest of your resin out if you need to. That's really, really good. Cool. Wonder if the lights go inside the mold or of the mirror. Actually, I think it's supposed to go into both molds, so that you can have lights in both of them if you want to. So you just, but you need to have this by the side. So if you put the lights in there, I will have this tangling all over. It is big enough to go into the mold, but then you won't be able to reach it or to change batteries or anything. So you will have that dangling outside the mold, what would be quite annoying. Yeah, that's an easy mixing cups. I really like that, and the material is nice and soft, and I like that. I like that actually a lot. Going to make some more room. There was something more in here. Blue glitter. Again, I love glitter, so this is just perfect for me. I love that. Let's see. That's it. Nothing more in there. Just putting the garbage back. So that was what I got in this premium box. So I got everything on this. It says 2, but the picture shows a little more, but it's only 2 you get, so that's cool. So let's put this aside. Yeah. So now I wonder, do we want to make the castle, or do we go for this mirror-shaped thing? Hand mirror thing? What do you think? Please leave me a comment so I know what to make. The mirror or the castle? I like this glitter. So am I going to make the mirror or the castle? Castle? Hello there, Britta. Is that right? I would like to say that in Danish, Britta. But I'm pretty sure that's not right. Okay, 1 vote for the castle. Any more for the castle? Or what do you guys say? Castle. 2 for the castle. Okay, we're going for the castle. That's 2 out of 4, so I think that's pretty good. You are Danish. Hi. That's nice. Great. Yeah. Anyway, we're going to do this. And I do not know how much resin that's going into this one. And I have a rest from my last, well, that was not the last, but the second last box I had. Hej Britta. Jeg går ud fra, det er dig fra Odense. So I'm just talking to Britta right here. But anyway, I have this, and that's still good. So I'm going to use that and put this aside. And then we are going to make something funny with this one. So I'm going to place that to the sides. What color are we going to do? Multicolored, a blue. I kind of like the blue. But there, it seems like there is 3, 4, 5 lights on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 on this one. That's an odd number. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, that's an odd number. Blue? Yeah, let's take blue. I like that better too. So, and it will fit perfect with this blue glitter. I'm not sure what to do with this, because this would be really good in the handle of the mirror frame, but all these things, maybe Snow Queen or Frozen or something, I could put that in. But let's get to it. I have somewhere, I have some cheap things here for the hands. But when I'm working with this kind of resin, I am not going to take any chance. So I'm going to use these cheap plastic gloves. Put that a bit to the side, and I'm going to take this and take it out. Maybe I should try and put that in here first. I really don't know how to, but let's see if I can get one of these in each compartment here, if that's possible. Get them down there. Yeah, it is exciting. I know. And this is kind of difficult, but I think I got one into each of the towers. So I'm just going to leave it like that for now, and then take my resin and the glitter. And I know there is the same amount in each of these, so I'm just going to take everything. Pour it in there. Bring it on. So that's a lot of resin. I have some of this blue glittery thing from last time, and that's from the last box I had. Actually, it's almost empty. Get one of these, and I'm going to take a little of that and pop it in there, just to give it a bit of color. Not too much, but a little. And then some of this, maybe I should wait with that and put that directly into the mold. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do here. Okay, let me put it in there. And in my last live stream I had glitter all over because I knocked over one of these glitter container. So I'm going to try to avoid that this time. That was one kind of mess. So on with the gloves, which are all too big, but better safe than sorry. And we mix, 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 mix. The sad part with the resin is that it takes 12 hours to cure, so you won't be able to see the result of this one today. But I definitely will show you a picture of that later. I will try to upload that to my Facebook, my Instagram, and there you will be able to see the end result. And I hope to do that Sunday morning, maybe. We'll see. And there you will be able to see what this turns out to. And I got a lot of air in there, so that's not that good. But we can make a tiny thing here later that can be all done if you guys have time for that. I'm not sure if this is all stirred enough, but I have no way of knowing. I hope so. Okay, I'm gonna do just one more time to make sure I have it all stirred together. My garbage can. Okay, let's pour that in here. See if I can get it in to all the small details of this castle. I'm trying to push out air bubbles, because that can ruin the piece later. I think I got every air bubble out. And just fill up this mold. And it looks like I have enough for a tiny bit of another mold as well. So let me see what I have. With the UV, and you bounce the bubble out. Yeah, but Martha, this is epoxy resin, so that is not gonna cure into the UV. This needs up to 24 hours to cure, so I will have to leave it overnight. Let's see what I have here. Now everything is falling out. So I could make a dye from last time. I could make this this egg here with the rest. I might think I will. Yeah, I think I will do that one. Yeah. Ah. Trying to get everything in back in space here. Place. Put that to the side. And too early. Take out this one. See if I have enough for that. I think I do. A tiny mold, neck mold that I got last time. Yeah, we can do that one. I'm going to take a little of this one and the applicator and put it into the mold. Get it all over the inside of the mold, and I'm going to leave that part out just because I can. And back to the gloves. And getting the rest of this resin down here, or some of it. I'm not sure how much resin to put in this mold. Actually, I could leave that one out and just make it into half an egg. I think I'm going to do that. And here is the smart part with this, because I can squeeze out the rest of my resin into this mold. There we go. And I will have to take a piece of cloth or paper or whatever to clean the rest of this out. or I can leave it for 24 hours and let it harden and then take it out. I'm just going to take the worst of it here and leave it for 24 hours. And taking off these gloves. So now I have to leave this for 24 hours. I could take one of these and stick in there if I wanted to. But right now it would maybe fall to the bottom, I'm not sure. But I feel like trying out stuff. So let's take this out of there. Find my scissor. And they're all black on the back side here. So what am I gonna do? Stars or snowflakes? How about a big snowflake? Tricky. Like that. And then I didn't cut it right. Ah, there we go. So I got the snowflake out. Like that. And I had a toothpick right here. So I want to have the shiny side down so that when the egg is lying, it is the shiny side that is up. So I'm just going to place that one in here. I think we can have a small one in there also. So I'm going to take one of these smaller snowflakes. It's kind of hard to see where the lines of the snowflakes are with the lights from my camera and my lamp. So this is trying out and putting that in there also. And the translucent paper part, plastic part will not be visible when this is done, so that's pretty neat. Okay, here is the sad part. This is not gonna be done now because that both of these two things have to stand for 24 hours to dry all up. But I think this light thing is going to be quite awesome. Wow, that's shiny. I think it might be not all that shiny when it's all set. I actually think I want to try to have this coming out from the side, if that's possible. I don't know how to. What did I do with that one? It's here. So if I could place this to keep it in there without dipping my fingers like that, maybe. Then I will have some sanding to do when it's all done. But that's fine with me. And I promise you I'm going to put some pictures up on my Facebook and my Instagram when this is all dried up and ready to be shown off. Will you be filling the rest of the castle up? No, because this wait a minute. Is that a part of the mold? I thought it was only the castle. Do you know something that I don't, Martha? Because I clearly don't. Is that supposed to be the ground around the castle? It could be. I think this mold is quite hard to understand and see. Sometimes I wish there was a visual picture of the result from these boxes. That's the only complaint I have. Hi, honey. Looks to me like there's more room to be. Yeah, there is, and it has some interesting indents. So I think you're right. It's the ground. And if that's so, I think I am going to let this dry up and or what you call that. I'm going to let this harden and then put in another color for the ground, some white maybe. Peter is my husband, mother, so he's just teasing me. But thank you for greeting him. But I think I'm going to leave this for this 24 hours, and then I'm going to take out the pin and put in another color for the bottom of this castle. So again, you won't be able to see that. It's actually already starting to oh, you're so kind. It's actually starting to be a tiny bit more globby, this resin, but it will not be ready before the next 24 hours. So what we are going to do now, we are going to take this piece and put that aside, so I don't accidentally knock over all this resin. And I'm gonna do that with this one too. And this little snowflake is on the way up. I don't know why, but let's put it in there again, like that. So I'm going to move that aside, like that. Are you ready for one more thing, or you wanna stop here? Because we haven't been on for more than, what, half an hour? Not even. I have these small ones from my last box from Sophie and Toffee. Small dragon things. And I was thinking we could do one or two of them if you like to. Depending if you want to. Are you up for that? I need you to answer. We want more. Yeah. Okay, I get it. I hear you. I hear you. So we are going to take the dragons too. For some of them. Let's see how long it takes. So I'm going to put that away because we don't need that one. Just trying to clean it up a bit. So, okay, so we are going to my usual resin. Putting this aside. And I'm going to use this one. I have that from eBay. It's a UV resin and it's hard, and I love this one because it's a little thicker than the thin one, so it's not all over the place. Yeah, I just like this brand. It's easy to work with. So let's take that one, and I need to get that a little more away from me. Let's see what I have, because we need some glittery things. So bring out the glitter. Here we come. Do you want glow in the dark as well? Or is that not interesting? And I have also a lot of nice colors. I just put that a little more to the side. I'm kind of afraid to knock this over by accident, so I think I am going to take it and put it elsewhere. There we go. So I don't have an accident like last time. Sure, glow in the dark. Okay. I have the ones that is a white and a green glow in the dark. If I remember right, this one is glowing blue, And this one is of course glowing green in the dark. So that's pretty neat. This blue one, I like that a lot. I have this special tape that you use for these charm pieces, so I am going to take out a piece of that. And let's cut that off. There we go. And then you take these charms and you stick them to this sticky surface. That's actually just kind of a tape, but that should be easier to take off afterwards. I like to make the eggs. Sorry. They're all really, really cute, but I like to have a little more details, so I'm going to take this one, I think. So now I need another toothpick. Oh, my mixing bowl. Where is it? There it is. You need that too. That is tape for these man, I'm missing the words right now. It's tape made for these charms, UV resin charms. If you go on eBay, you can find it like this, and it's listed for UV resin charms, I think, and it's tape for UV resin. And I actually use it for kind of a lot of things. It's really good, but for resin things it's really, really good. So it's worth to look in there. I actually have a black glitter also, and I have beads, and I have silver glitter. I have quite a lot, and then of course I have all my colors. I'm not gonna take them down because that would be quite difficult. You're welcome, Martha. That's why I'm here, to be helpful. Okay, let's get to this. So again, I like blue, so let's keep a blue theme, just because I like blue colors. What you need to know with UV resin is if you use dark colors to color the resin with, like black and dark red and dark green and stuff like that, then it might not cure. Just saying that out there, because I have had the problems a few times that it's not curing correctly for me. So now you know. Let's see, I have a few different colors here for resin. Here we have a iridescent blue. That almost went wrong. So that's an iridescent blue. I have this dark blue, and then I have this bubbly light blue. It doesn't look like blue, but it is. And I don't know which one I'm going to use right now. Let's start with this one, the eggshell. I'm actually going to take just clear for that one. Just because I can. So this is just the clear one. And there is a tiny, tiny, tiny room here at the side. And I'm thinking of this blue glittery thing for the egg itself. So I'm going to take that. This is, I actually don't know what this is called, but it's a gluey, sticky glitter. And I kind of hate working with these glitters. but they have a little different way of reacting with the resin, so you can keep it a little more on top instead of it all sinking to the bottom. So anyway, I am going to put that here in the egg. So let's get that on there, in there, all around. I think there can be a bit more in there. Do you want me to bring you closer to this? I can do that. I think I can. So you can see it a tiny bit better, what I'm doing here. Let's see if I can do that. I have this wild little stand here. Okay, you're going for a flight. And let's see what the angle is here, because that is hard for me to see. Oh, that's too high up. I need to have my other screen so I can see what I'm doing. And for some reason it's not focusing. Do I need to have it a little more up? I do. Okay, taking that one and placing it. That's not helping anything. Was it better before? Hi Lana. Was it better before? You want me to put it up again? I'm afraid I can't do it any more sharp than that. Otherwise I will just continue working on it from this angle. I know it's kind of upside down. I don't even know if I can change that. Yeah, it is. So let's put it back up there. Let's see if I got that right. And let's turn this the right way around. Yeah, okay. You're going to get it like that instead. I think that's a lot better. And what's happening? There we go. Okay, we will continue. Okay, let's see. Let's make the dragon glow in the dark. So I'm going to put some of this herbs glow in the dark powder in there. And I think a drop of this lighter blue color in there as well. And I'm going to, it's sticking. I'm going to move that up and mix this. And yes, I know I'm not wearing gloves when I do this. Somebody says you should. And if you get this on your finger, it's not that good because it is toxic. But I feel that I'm a lot more in control when I'm doing these small things with the UV resin than I am when I'm working with the epoxy resin, it's called. Ja, einen kleinen bisschen blue, Lana. And thank you, it's a pretty color. I really like that too. And even though that it's actually looking like it's the same blue color, this is a really dark one, whereas this is more like a soap bubble blue. So that's pretty funny. I need my glass plate. Where is it? Right there. This will make it easier for my this will make it easier for me to move it later. That was a Danish word popping in there. Sorry about that. For you that don't know, I am not English, not American, even though that my mother is American. I'm Danish all the way through. So I speak Danish, I speak English, American, and I speak German. So that's, yeah, out there now. Okay. Do we put glitter in this one? I think we could use it as it is and take one of those black stars from this one for the eyes. Okay. Thank you, Lana. Is that right, Lana? Okay, so I'm going to take this. Make room. Ah! I am going to end up with a accident like I did last time if I'm not careful here. Last time I had some of those gold glitter all over because I knocked it over by accident. That wasn't really that pretty of a sight. But that's what happens here and there. I think that part here is the tummy of the dragon, so I'm not gonna put anything in there. Maybe a white resin there, and then making the feet and the wings a bit more dark. Maybe I should have put the eggshell in a darker side, in a darker color. I love these Toffee and Sophie and Toffee boxes because when I use resin, I normally use it for my dollhouse crafting, my miniature, making small things. And when I get these boxes, I'm actually taking out of my own box and trying to do something I haven't done before. So if I'm not happy with this, sorry, if I'm not going to do this right, then it's because I don't, oh no, I don't have the same knowledge as a lot of you guys uh, in the YouTube are. A lot of you guys on the YouTube have more experience with the resin than I have, and I'm just speaking nonsense here. Sorry about that. I'm trying to get some white in that little hole, but that did not work out well. And now I'm going to put a tiny bit in this one. That did not went well either, because these holes here are really, really tiny. But I think I got it in there without ruining everything. Yeah, that's it. Sometimes when I'm doing stuff and have to talk at the same time, that is not all that good, but I'm trying. So thank you for appreciating it, even though that I'm not that good at it. I think we are going to make, oh wait, the eye. We need the dragon's eye. So I'm going to try to take one of these smaller star here. And bird, I got the big one too, like that. And place it. Maybe there. Does that does that look stupid, or is that all fine? Do I need it to go up? Like that? Is that better? I hope so. It's gonna be like that. And I am going to take, let's take a drop more of this one. No, wait. I'm gonna take this iridescent one and put in there. I really love the glittery effect this color is making. I don't know if you can see it. More up maybe. Yeah, that was what I was thinking. Around there? Or is that too much? Can you see what I'm doing for my hands? Okay. So it's still kind of like the other color. Good. Jenna said it's fine. Oh, sorry. Lana says fine. I can see. Good. I'm happy because sometimes when I make my videos, I have my hands so that everything I'm making, no one can see that, and then I will have to make it all over. So that happens here and there. So I'm always afraid to have my hands in the way. And thank you, Lana. And the other wing, making sure I have it in there. And one foot. No! It went into the egg part. Okay, I will try to do something like that, so it's not that visible. And the other foot. And a little more in this one. There we go. So now we have all that blue one. Okay, let me use that for this dragon belly. I'm gonna do that. Just putting it in there. So that I have a little less in this one. In this little mixing bowl. So I am popping it in there. Is that enough? We need a little more. Like that. And I'm going to put this way over there and find my UV light. Ugh! I know I'm going in over everything. And I am just going to pre-cure this little one so I don't have a mess in a second. And this is not enough for curing a figure like this or a charm like this. You really need to do it in the big UV light lamp, and I will do that later. But it's a good way to make sure that you don't have any accidents when you know that what you did here is right. So everything here is going to be glow in the dark. Anyway, let's see. What am I gonna do with this little dragon? Maybe the white in the pores of, in the feet of this one also. Let's put that in there. And a little one in this little one. There we are. And I have black glitter here on the table. Let's get rid of that. I will vacuum clean tomorrow. That was a hard word. Okay, what am I gonna do with this little dragon? Do I make this blue color darker or lighter? I could put a little red in there so it's turning a little more purplish. Would that be a way to do it? finding a little red and putting in there. Or I even have this purple color I could put in there to make it a little more purplish. Is that even a word? So am I going to make it a little more purple, or do I make it darker or lighter? What am I gonna do? Help me! Purple combine better. Yeah, that was my thought. Let's put the purple in there just because we can. And just one drop. Then so don't worry about your English, Alana. Mine is not better either, so no worry. And I got you. Yeah. Hey, Lillian, you're on here. That's pretty cool. I missed you, girl. Anyway, we are making this purple. I kind of like that. Okay, let's see if that's enough for the whole body. I'm not sure it is. Love you too, Lillian. Lillian. That is so weird speaking Danish when I'm speaking English. Oh no! A happy little accident. Actually, actually, I went right in that drop. I thought it went over, but it didn't. So that was lucky. Yay! That's Spyro. Yeah, it could be. He's purple too. No, wait, is he green? No, he's purple. Um, I have opened a Sophie and Toffee box. Lillian is asking me what I'm doing, and I opened up this Elvis box from Sophie and Toffee, and they have some really big molds in there this time, like this hand mirror thing. It's huge. I never seen a mold that big before, and a castle mold, and we did that with the epoxy resin, but because it's a two-part resin, it won't be hardened before in 24 hours, so we will have to wait on that. And I'm going to post a picture of the end results on my Facebook and on my Instagram when they're all done. So that will be around Sunday sometime. And to make something that is all done in this little live stream, we are working on these small dragon charms here that I got in my last Sophie and Toffee box. So that's what we're doing right now. And I don't think I have enough purple for this dragon's body. But let's see. It might be enough. Otherwise, a cute little trick we can use. That I actually learned from YouTube. My favorite place of all, YouTube. Well, we will take that talk, really, really soon. And some of you know what I'm talking about. And some of you will know pretty soon. So let's take every drop of these in there. And make sure I have purple in this whole thing. A rainbow dragon. Yeah, it could be a rainbow dragon. It will, because I don't have enough for that paw, foot. And the other one, I could maybe take a tiny bit of this and pop in there. and here in the foot. Let's see if I can get enough into the foot. There we go. So, and I'm going to take a little more of this. You send a request for Facebook. Oh, okay. So you can be good. I will have a look at that after I'm done in here. That's gonna be cool to have you there. Looking forward to talk to you a little more. Okay, so I'm going to take this without a color and put in drops. That's going to give it this really cool watery look. And I like that a lot. And it's also going to fill up this little dragon a little more, so it's not all hollowed out because there isn't enough. And if you hear something, some noises in the background, it's just my husband trying to find something to eat, I think. Oops. And now he's excusing him. Yeah, dragons. Hello, Rachel. We are making these dragon charms from my last Sophie and Toffee opening, because the ones that was in the box from Sophie and Toffee this time was with epoxy resin, so that will not be dry before until 24 hours. So that's no. The clock is always what you call that? It's always making noise every half hour, and I am not starving him. He can go take his own food if he want to. Yeah, dragons are adorable. So you're totally right, Rachel. Where's my light? Here it is. Peter, jag ska hosta för Lilian. Done. So I greeted him from Lilian. She wanted me to do that. So that's cool. Just making sure that I won't have a mistake with this that I already made. I'm not sure. Did I get some out in the tip of the wing? I think I did. And I'm not having enough in this little one. So I'm just going to put a little more in there. So the wing. No, I forgot the eye on this dragon. Why didn't any one of you tell me? I forgot. I should be able to save that. I should be able to make one more. So if an eye here. So if I take a little of my resin and pour it out, and see if I can find a tiny star here. Placing it. Go down. Thank you. There we go. The dragon has an eye. Or a star for an eye. Okay. Just going to make sure it's in there. Good. So we have these two small holes left. What am I going to do with that? Do I put glitter in there? Do I put some color in there? What is your favorite store to buy what you use? That's a big question. A lot of my things I get on eBay, and some of my things I get in stores here in Denmark. And then I get this Sophie and Toffee box because I love the content in them. And as I said earlier, it is taking me out of my box. So I have to I have to think about what to do and try something new, and I like that. So that is pretty good. We was busy writing and looking at you. Yeah, sorry about that. Um, I love this. It is so cool to be live chatting with you guys, because I have another way to be together with you. This is one way to get to know you a little more, get to know what you guys likes, talk to you, having fun. Um, Thank you so much for this information. You're welcome. Um, but I'm kind of alone on the video, so I have to talk to you. I have to try to make it somehow interesting to watch and create something at the same time, and I'm uh not always that good at that, so well, you get what you see. So anyway, and this way you will get me to learn a bit more. I would rather go live than to record. Both things are actually pretty good. Live is fun because I get this interacting with you guys, that I can answer your questions. I can um, tell you things about me. You get the raw me. What I'm saying here is what I'm saying, and it's right on. Where I, in my videos, can take things away. If it takes too long, I can take that out. I can make that easier. So it's another way of doing it, and I can make it neat and nice looking. I can't do that here. Um, uh, does he not want to play with you? No, no, I actually told him to go into the other room and be quiet. So it's me that don't want to play with my husband. Just saying. Thank you for thank you for thank you for lean them. You're welcome. You're all so funny and interesting. Thank you, Lana. I'm so happy. Um, I don't know if I'm interesting, but I have heard before that I'm funny. So I take that one. You are doing great. Thank you, Martha. This is just lovely. Be yourself, and that will be wonderful. I'm happy to meet you. I'm happy to meet you too, Rachel. Thank you for learning me. Yeah, you're welcome, Lana. No, you're not stupid. You are not stupid. Don't ever say that about yourself. That's not okay. Don't say that. No one is stupid. I love miniatures. Yeah, so do I. And that's why I have this channel. So don't worry. Good job. Thank you. Okay, this wing, we need to get that. So no glow in the dark for that one. Do I could put in purple for that, but that would be kind of boring. Green would not be fitting. Yeah, he'd be. Yeah, I got rid of my husband for a while here, just to be with you guys. Anyway, this wing, come on. What color am I gonna do that? Do I do it translucent, all translucent? Do I put glitter in there? What color would you think I should put in there? Okay, you need to leave now. Okay. Go away. He is like standing there and looking at me. I don't like that. Glitter. What color? I have reddish. I have white, light blue. I have orange. I have blue. I have pink and a reddish purple. Glitter for the dragon. Yeah. Oh, the whole body. Dakaris? What? Pink. Ah, dark pink. Okay. Is that the one? Is that the one you're talking about? Dark pink. How about gold? It could be gold. But I'm afraid that these gold pieces might be too big for the wings. I'm not sure that can go in there. Sparkling metallic orange. That's that one. And blue is out there. A lot of information. So this or that. Do it again, please. Dakaris. Is that this one? Pink. Everyone is saying pink, and that's that one. I heard pink twice or three times. So tell me, this one, is this the one we're going for? Pink or white combinating? Yeah, we could do pink in one and white in the other one. That could be good. So pink and white. Orange sparkles lot. Come on, guys! I only have 2 rooms here, but I have 2 more dragons, so we could make another dragon if it is. I always the odd one. I'm always the odd one in the group. Actually, Rachel, I think you cannot be more odd than I am, but okay. No, that one over there. Okay. I can't use that for much, Lilian. I have family named Casper. Ah, pink is so cute on a dragon, so small. Okay, I'm going to take pink and white. Otherwise, we won't be done today. So, put in a tiny layer of glitter first. Wrong. Resin. And I'm going to take a tiny bit of this pinkish glitter, and that ended up the wrong place. Man. Here we go. Down. Down, down, down. Okay. That is all too much. Let's put that back in there. I'm not even sure if you can see it's pink. Uh, 1.5 Norwegian and 1/4 Swedish. 1/4 Swedish and 1/2. So you miss 1/4, and that's what? I'm not related to blood. By blood to anyone named Casper. Okay. Strange people are the most wonderful creative thing I think I love. Yeah. I am with you, Rachel. The stranger, the creative, we think maybe a little different than other people, in a good way, creative way. And I like thinking creative. Sometimes I can stay up, not stay up, I can be in my bed and I cannot fall asleep because I have so many ideas in my head, and that can actually be pretty annoying, but that's my life. Let's get this in there. No. I'm so happy you guys talked together. That's what this is all about. Enjoying each other and learning stuff from each other. Just having fun, doing crafts. And that is not gonna go down there, so let's put that back. And a little more resin in there. There we go. I think I like the way this turns out. Okay, that aside. I love your I think you're meaning polymer clay. Yeah, thank you. I love polymer clay and I use it quite a lot, but I think you have seen that. I'm going to put this in my UV lamp for 2 minutes. Just right over here by the side. There we are. Are you going to do more like the I don't even know how to say that word, but I know that's the plant for my Halloween you're talking about. Now we are in this difficult area again. YouTube and the FTC and Cooper is kind of maybe ruining YouTube. Everyone have to tell if they are adult content or if they are child appealing, and I'm afraid that my polymer clay is child appealing, even though that it's not. So I don't know if you will see me anymore after the 1st January 2020 here on YouTube. But hang in, I am working on it. I am trying to figure out what's going to happen. I'm trying to do something. And if you look on my YouTube channel right now, you won't see much content on it because I have been kind of forced to make all my videos private, and the rest of them will go private before the 1st January, because FTC can fine me as person for each of my videos that I have put in as adult content if the FTC thinks it's not. And this fine is like it can be up to $24,000 for only one video, and that would ruin me. So I don't know. I don't know nothing right now. I wanted to do a lot of polymer clay creations. I had a lot in mind for next year because I have been doing this for 10 years now, so it's kind of an anniversary, and that is not an anniversary gift I wanted. So yeah, not easy. Okay. Yeah, what a bunch of COPA is destroying YouTube. They are doing this to protect the kids because YouTube have been collecting infos about the kids. But yeah, and it's even more. It's 42,530. I think they can charge you for one video, and they can do that for each video you label wrong as adult. So you need to go in and make all your content go like it's a child related, and the rules for what is adult and what is child appealing is really wishy-washy, so no one knows how they're going to judge that. So it's really bad. I will upload a video tomorrow where I'm going to tell you a little more about it, so stay tuned for that. Daniela, where did you get the UV lamp? How big and small is it? It's around this big. That doesn't say you much. And then it's what is it, 40 times 20 centimeters, and then it's like 15 high. So it's kind of big, but it's not that big. And I got it for cheap in a store here in Denmark. I don't know this. No, sadly, Lana, really many people don't know this, and this is going to affect everyone on YouTube. Every single person that puts videos on YouTube is at risk for fines. And CTF said, and Cooper said that they are going to come in hard. Their word was like, they're going to shoot fish in the barrel, and YouTube is the barrel, and us that put up the content is the fish. So we are scared. We are really scared. And if you don't know anything about this and you put up videos, please, please, please inform yourself about that. Anyway, there are so many things in this, and nobody knows anything. Nobody can say anything. Even the lawyers can't say anything. But again, I would really I wouldn't have been talking about that today because it's really going on my mind. But it's a big issue. The copper law thing is just a disgrace on her. I'm praying and hoping and spreading the word as best I can. Rachel, thank you. What I want to say about that, the law is actually kind of fine. It's not kind of copper, because I'm a mother too, and I don't want my kids to be registered everywhere. So taking that in mind, I understand this, but the problem is that you are forcing a lot of channels to go and say we are child channel, and they will die out because they will take everything from these videos. They will strip away your subscription. They will take everything. You have nothing. These videos will be dead in the waters if they are rated as kid content. And if you do that and rate your things as kid contents and they disappear, you won't even see them in the streamline, or what you call that, in the side of your YouTube. You won't be able to search videos of child things because YouTube do not earn money on those videos. So what you get next time you open use YouTube after this law is up, is a lot of adult content that you really, really don't want your kids to watch. So they're trying to protect the kids, and instead they are shooting down the creators that make kid-friendly things, but not kid-directed things. So that's a problem. They are targeting everything that could appeal to a child, like clay, like my dollhouse, like glitter, like slime, everything. Bright colors, music, everything. That's what they say. Some people say it's not going to be that bad, but nobody knows. Nobody really knows anything. Especially for the miniatures. Especially for every kind of creators that is in this gray area. Creators that paints is in danger because kid paints. They could be interested in watching you paint, and that's a problem. They could be watching you make big things, toys, cars, car, big car, what you call that, viewers, where they go out and try out a car. That could be interesting for kids because it's a car. And again, it's so wishy-washy that nobody knows anything. The miniature will be hardest hit. No, everyone creating family-friendly content are going to be hit like you have never seen anything like it. If this is going really bad. If not, everything will be fine in a few months or two, but if not, then everything is gone bad. And actually YouTube is to blame. Again, I will explain in a video tomorrow. And YouTube says, well, it's not our problem, we cannot do anything about that, it's all up to you, you are to blame. If you put a video up there, it's you to decide if it's adult or not adult. But again, we cannot decide it because the rules for that is wishy-washy. I used to have a channel and we just deleted it completely. This breaks my heart. Yeah, I'm with you right there, Rachel. I have this other channel where I make content for my Tenku dolls, what also can be used for Barbies because it's the same size they have. And I have put it all in as child friendly because I do not want to delete those videos. There's a lot of hours of work in those, so I don't want to delete them, so I have to put them as childproof because it's dolls. So they're gone. They are going to be somewhere on YouTube, but you won't be able to find it if you seek on it. Feel sad for Rachel. Yeah, you should. Feeling sad for most creator in here. I'm a mother too, and I think protecting them is important. I agree. But the government doesn't have the right to tell me as a mother what is best way to protect my own children. Exactly. But the problem is that some mothers have been watching their kids sitting on a place where it's 13 and up. YouTube, you cannot have an account on YouTube unless you are 13 or more. But YouTube know that there is a lot of kids in here, and then they still collect info about them, and that's a problem because they are not allowed to. And now they're blaming us. So it's a try to protect them somehow, and then I don't know. It's so confusing. And me making the Santa house, which is not done. Yeah, see there, that's the point. I have around 4 videos more that comes up this year, and you will get them, but the 1st January they will be private, so you will not be able to find them, because I, as a mom, would not want my kids to sit with knives. I don't want them to sit with resin. I do not want them to work with power tools or the oven and stuff that I am using when I am creating things. So I cannot with good conscience make them all as child-proof, because that would be wrong. And I do not want to do that, because if I do that, I will lose them somewhere. They may never be seen again. And then what? So I am thinking out of the box and trying to think out of the box and see how I can save my little everyday creation life thing. I will always be creating miniature because I love it. But what am I gonna do? I don't know. Yeah, it's not that good. Okay, let's see. The light is all done. Ah! So, here we go. 2 small dragons. And then I should be able to just, you see, the white one, it's not hardened. So I will need to have that into the lamp again. And the same here. And that's those opaque colors, they have that problem. So I'm just going to take this and fold it together and throw it out. No problems there. Do I need a little more white in those? Because I took off a little. So I'm going to put this in and a little here. and a little there. So it looks a little more full. There we go. Just trying to fill up this little hole over here too. There we go. Okay, I'm going to put that into the oven again. Oh, what am I saying? Into the light, the UV light. Put it in there. So 2 more minutes, then you can see the result of this. There was no lid on this. Let's place this back again. Cleaning up a bit. So anyway, if you're looking for some resin, UV resin you could use, and that is easy to use, then I really love this brand, and I find this one on eBay, and I think I'm used to Danish crowns. I don't know what that would be in dollars, but this brand is really cheap, and as long you don't get it on your finger and you don't put them under the UV light while having it on the fingers, then you are safe. Do not file this, because we don't actually know what's in there. Oops. Because it's all on Japanese or Chinese or something like that. So I don't know what it's containing, so just what's that. Thank you so much. Very welcome, Lara. Lana. Why do I call you Lara? I have been playing Tomb Raider too much, I think, because that's Lara. So we are just waiting for the lamp to be all done. Oh, you're crocheting for your grandchild. A little pig. Ah, nice. You have to send me a picture of that when you're done. I need to see that. Thank you, Lilian, for sticking around, for watching this. That was that's pretty cool. I'm happy for that. Thank you. This is for Superman. Greet the family, and it was good to see you. Love you. Yeah, and you greet your kids too. We need to talk soon again. Love you too. Bye. Lana. Yeah, from Superman. That's right. Is that not Lana? 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 Call me someday. I will. Lillian. I actually like these stickers a lot. I don't know even if you can see them really good. Let's see. I have a piece of paper here. Let's see if it's is that better. They are really cool. Cool. That's another thing. That word cool is that's dangerous, because that's flagged too as kid friendly, and free stuff is kid friendly, and fun is kid friendly. That is so weird. Anyway, I like these, and my lamp just got done. My arm is not long enough. Yeah, they're cute. They're really cute. I like those. And I think that this big mirror thing, I think actually these are meant to go in there, because they fit really good in there. And that is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. And then you can use some of those smaller ones up here. Or maybe some text. I might have to do this later today, and then maybe you will have some pictures of that one also, because I have the mirror and I hate wasting things, so I might have to do this one just because I can. So you might find a picture of that on Instagram and my Facebook really soon too. Anyway, I could dome off these. Let's get this over here. I could dome off these ones, but I kind of like that they are not bobbly, or what you call that, on the sides, on the surface. So here are the end result of this crafting thing. I don't know if they are, you can be blind with this. The mirror? What did I say? What did I say that you are commenting on there? Anyway, these are they sharp enough? I don't know if they are. It's really hard because the live stream is like 10-20 seconds after the real time. So when I put this up, there it is. When you see it, then it's already done. So if I tell you, I can say 1 right now with my finger, and it takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 seconds. It is 13 seconds behind real life, so it can be kind of confusing. Anyway, here they are, and I'm going to try to turn off this light, so it got a bit more dark now, and I don't know if it's enough to show that they're glow in the dark. It's not. I don't think they are. I don't know how to show you this. Oh wait, I do. Just a second. Follow me down here. This is gonna be trippy. Sorry about that. Okay. Under the table we go. And I'm just gonna place you on the table. Sorry about this, but I really like to show you that they are glow in the dark. Just putting on a little light here and then trying to show you. Actually, you could see it a bit right there. I'm not sure that I have this corrected right. I hope so. Come on, YouTube. There we go. Can you see that? They are shining blue. I like that. Sorry that it's a bit unsharp, but that's my camera. I like that. They're actually pretty cool. Oh, and now where I do have you on a trip, Lana, was that you that was asking about my lamp, my UV lamp? Just a second. Going over here, trying to show you. That's the one. Now I have to wait for YouTube to get up and see that. So that's my UV light. So there you can see how big it is. And I love that one. Bringing you back. Let's see, it has to turn that way. There it is. So, let's see. There we go. Full picture of me instead. I think that's easier, so I can show you 2 nails. Yeah, 2 nails. Yes, it is 2 nails. That's for making gel nails. I did that a while ago, but I hated the way they broke my my fingernails from using them. Okay, let's see if I can show you a little more clear. This is just trying out. I'm going to try to show you these figures a little more up close and see if it actually can do them sharp, it can. That's nice. So that's the one dragon, and then there is this little one in the egg, and it's a little too long down. Yeah, if you have a UV resin, a what they call a UV light for nail art things, you can use that. It's totally perfect for the UV light, the UV resins. Oh, I'm mumbling here. Yeah, it's a shiny perfect blue. Yes, it is. I love the dragon. Me too. I actually think they came out really cute. Blah. I think they came out really cute. This purple one, I think in the sunlight, that will be really cool because the purple thing is really see-through, where the bluish is a little more matte. So yeah, dragons is cool. They're really cool. Anyway, guys, we have been live streaming for an hour and 40 minutes, and yeah, I don't have much more to say, only that I really would like you guys to shout out to everyone you know that is creating content on YouTube, that they really need to go and figure out what they're going to do, because if they don't, they can be fined, and it can be very expensive. If you have like 100 videos, it's like 420,000 $425,000 for 100 videos. So good luck paying that. I'm not going to take the chance, and as I said, you will see that in the video tomorrow. Anyway, this was fun. Yeah, I might do one more. This was the October box I opened, and I know the November box is on the way. Well, it's not on the way right now. It will be soon. So I might open that with you guys in middle of December if I have the time for it and if I have the energy for it, because I would love to do this again. I really like that. I follow you on Facebook. Yeah, I will go make it official in a second. I just want to say bye to you guys. So yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm definitely gonna continue no matter what to make miniatures. I love making miniatures. I just don't know how. So anyway, now this computer is acting up. There we go. So I will say good evening to you guys. Good morning. Good afternoon. I don't know what time is where you are. Here it's getting a little later, and I need to be a little with my husband before I go to bed. So I am going to say goodbye. Sleep well. See you later. I can see you always here. Yeah, I know. You are so welcome, Lana. Thank you for joining this. Thank you, everyone, for joining and leaving comments that have been so cool. I'm so grateful. So, yeah, good night, Lana. TV, wonderful show. Yeah, that's right. Martha, thank you. Also, that it's everyone. Just thank you, everyone. I don't know you. I don't know you. You all just mean so much to me. You do. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. You're right, Martha. So see you out there. Love you and sleep tight. Bye.